Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's AKingsCreation again, bringing you guys another guide. In this guide, we will be breaking down one of the best ways and fastest ways to upgrade your armor and Artian weapon. So with this method, you're going to need to do a couple of steps. So I will be breaking this down throughout the entire video. So make sure you follow all along and ask questions in the comments below, and I will gladly answer it if you're confused, or if you have another method that might be even better. Please go ahead and let us know in the comments below, but this is one of the best ones that I found. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so first things first, what you need to do is go to your map if you're not here already where I'm at, and go to Oil Well Basin. This is the starting point for you to understand what we're about to do. Okay, if we want to upgrade our armor, we're going to need armor spears. If we want to upgrade our Artian weapon, we're going to need points in order to level it up. And how do we get these so-called points? Well, let's go ahead and go to Oil Well Basin. So once we go to Oil Well Basin, the tent is right there. And you need to come over here and talk to this person here. All right, so he is the smelting foundry. So what we need to do is go ahead and go to smelt ore or smelt armor spears. What we need is armor spears because why? These are the materials we need to upgrade armor. So I can make 8 of these based off of the material I already have in my storage. Keep in mind that each material in the game that you can acquire has a different point system to it. Okay, so the one we want to farm the most, if we go ahead and filter to by amount, it just shows the amount I have. But if we filter by amount, it'll show you the rarest items that you're more likely to have the least amount of, right? So as you can see, the Arkveld gem is 1,000 points. I believe this is the most points you can get from a single item in the game. So if you haven't noticed by now, a lot of people in the end game are farming Arkveld because of the Arkveld gem. If they want to increase or upgrade their armor pieces that they are grabbing, or their Artian weapons that they are trying to roll to be perfected, right? Because this is pretty much what you would have to do in the end game. Now there are other gems that are close or not as close to 1,000. I think the next one is 800. If I can go ahead and see, like, yeah, the Jindahad ice gem is 800. That is the next one in line, and then it goes from 800 to 500 and then to 300. So my point is, you want to go ahead and look for these to be guaranteed drops. Now you can just farm it straight out. You couldn't just farm Arkveld straight out and just hope you get the Arkveld gem when you are carving out, you know, the dead Arkveld, or you can use a lucky voucher to try to get more bonuses or more items. But Arkveld gem is what we're going to look for. And also that, like I said, those are to just get the points in general to either upgrade or to craft spears or to upgrade your Artian level. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to upgrading Artian level, let's go ahead and go to demo. All right, so if you want to upgrade your Artian weapon, I'm over here to forge Artian weapon. Reinforce Artian weapon. As you guys can see, we need 3,000 points to upgrade to the next level from 1 to 2, which means if we're only farming Arkveld gems, we only need 3 of them, and you can sometimes get 3 gems in one fight. It just depends on the rarity of the Arkveld you're fighting, or if it's tempered or not. Now our goal is to only farm this, right? So what we need to do is go to Alma and go to post or join quest. Now what we need to do is utilize the matchmaking system. Now if you've never fought Arkveld before, you're going to need to go ahead and target. And what I like to do is go for the temperate Arkveld, which is at the very end because he's the final boss. It looks like, or is the most dangerous. In my opinion, he is. But you want to go ahead and click him, and then go and click any, or high rank. You want to go high rank and then click any and any, and then all platforms, so you can get that done. And once you're done, you're going to go to SOS flare search, and now you're going to just select whichever one is available to you and just do one, so you can have this quest. Now, if you don't have it for some reason, or it's just not showing up because you haven't done it at all and you can't find it in the search, try to get somebody that you know that has already completed Arkveld. Like I said, if you guys need help, join my Discord. I have a free Discord for the community itself. It's just open to any game that I play, any games you guys come from. It's welcome to everybody, as long as you're, you know, following the rules, etc., right? Point is, just go ahead and knock one out so you can have it, so you can search for more along the way. Now, here's why I wanted you to go to SOS Flare, because if you try to look through what quests are going on right now that needs help, you can look at the bonus rewards. And sometimes in these bonus rewards, and this is why these are very popular, as you guys can see, most of them are already getting filled up. Most of them are like 2 out of 4 minimum, and then you got some 1s out of 4 that just started up. But if you look through and you don't find bonus rewards of an Arkveld gem, that is okay. You can still do some just so you can keep it going. Or if you have, say for example, an open world Arkveld or a tempered Arkveld in your open world or on your map popping up for an open world event, then and has a bonus reward of Arkveld, then you must, and I mean you must do that. That is important, and I will show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, we don't have the Arkveld gem here, so we're just going to get rid of this because it's not there. Or what you could do is refresh the page. You can refresh the search again. What this will do is create any new ones that might populate. So looks like there's no Arkveld quests, or if they are, they have already been snatched up, because like I said, they're 1,000 points and they're very popular. Now, the other method is to go ahead and go to our map. Come on, map. All right, to go to our map and then go to environment. So if you guys can look, it's environment overview. Okay, it's my square, and it will tell you exactly what monsters are in the area currently, right? Current monsters right here, it tells you, and you can see if any of these have an not an Arkveld, but any of these have a gem that is guaranteed in the bonus rewards. Their bonus rewards are right here on our right side, if you can see that. And then it will also tell you what monsters will come around later in the day. We got tempered Gravos coming, or Gravos coming soon, later in the day, and Rakdos. So these monsters are coming later in the day. I might check back for those, and you can either create a quest for them depending on the time. All right, now that's just for one of the areas we're currently in. If you want, you can easily check each area by hovering over the area and seeing what monsters are coming out later in the day or are active. What I like to do is kind of go towards this one because I want to see the whole list of monsters that are going to be coming through that area. And then if, say for example, you don't see Arkveld coming anytime soon from these areas, looks like we don't see any. There's Doshagama, which is good. Oh look, Temper Arkveld, there you go. Temper Arkveld is coming later for Scarlet Forest. And what I want to do, if I can, I want to go to details. All right, go all the way down here, Temper Arkveld, come on, right here. And I can't mark it because it is later on in the day, but I want to keep track of where we are in the day. So what I'm going to do is go to the map. Okay, I'm about to head to Scarlet Forest so I can see if I can mark it. Okay, so we're here at Scarlet Forest, and we can currently see the daytime on our map. It's nighttime, plenty. Tempered Arkveld is going to populate. So as you guys can see at the top, there's a bar. Of the top bar, it says minutes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, etc., etc. All right, 50 minutes or so, basically another hour or a little less than an hour, we will be able to fight tempered Arkveld. Okay, so once tempered Arkveld comes up, let's see if we have guaranteed gems. Okay, we do not. Well, we actually will not be able to check that yet. Actually, we don't know. We won't know until 50 minutes from now. But current ones, for example, let's just see, for example, Okay, so for example, these ones have guaranteed gems. As you can see, the Cognilla has bonus reward of a gem. So this is my point, okay? This is exactly how you would be able to farm. Like if you can't figure out what to do next, you feel like you've done everything. If you don't have your Artian weapon leveled up or perfectly rolled yet, that's probably what you need to be farming and continuously doing, because they are releasing newer monsters coming in April. Okay, which will be a lot stronger. So we need to get stronger, upgrade our armor if they're not fully maxed out yet. This is a way to do it, so you can get the points, so you can craft or smelt those armor spears. So if this makes sense to you guys, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to this channel and liking the Monster Hunter content so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or other methods about how to upgrade your armor and Artian weapons fast, make sure you leave it in the comments below. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.